What's up, guys? How's it going today? So, you may have seen my new toolbox. Got the locker for it. When I ordered my locker, I ordered it for the right side of the toolbox. But after positioning things around and looking at it, I kind of wanted it on the left. But the good news is I don't have to order a different locker. I can swap the door. Today, I'm going to show you how to do that. Just need a couple tools and it shouldn't take too long. Stick around. All right, so we're gonna swap the door so we can mount the locker on from the right side of the box to the left side of the box. Now, being that it's mounted for the right currently, the door opens up into the right. But I want to put it on the left side. So I want the door to still open up and away from the toolbox. So what we're gonna do today is flip the door, move the magnets over, and we're going to be all set to mount this up to the left side of the box. Just takes a couple tools. So if you look here along the hinge line, you'll see these few screws along here. These are T20s. So you'll need a Torx bit, T20, ratchet, or in my case, I'm going to use a little 1/4-inch impact driver, a pick tool, and a small screwdriver, and I'm going to use one of these 90-degree panel tools for popping the magnets out. So let's get started. First thing I did was I did bring a blanket rug over to set down underneath the door here. So once I do get it released, I can set it down on there, don't have to worry about it scratching up. So I think we'll start at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and remove the Torx. Now, if you are going to do this with an impact, just make sure you've got it on a low setting so you don't strip the screws out. And upon further inspection, I would recommend putting something underneath of it to help support the door while you're loosening the screws up. So we'll bring the floor jack over. Okay. And one more screw to go. And there we go. The door is off. Now, all we have to do, and I do have this sitting on the rug just like I was talking about, is rotate it around, and we'll mount it back up. But first, we're going to move the magnetic strikers where it latches on at. So I'll pull the door off to the side. And if you've wondered how heavy duty these things are, the weight on them is around probably about 600 pounds. The door alone, I'm gonna say probably weighs a good 80, 90 pounds by itself. So you've got 3 striker plates here. These are, bring one in so you can see it. I already popped one of them out. So they're just a little magnet that just fits in there. You can see these little top things. So there is, on this one and this one, there's 2 holes in there. So I already pulled the top one out, but I'll show you from here because it'll make a little more sense. I just stuck a screwdriver in there and I just pressed down on that top tab, put my 90-degree panel tool in, just gave it just a little pop out, snapped it out a little ways. Came back to the bottom, did the same thing, popped it out. Then I was just able to take the panel tool, just give it a little bit more of a nudge, and it popped right out. The middle one is a little bit different. It doesn't have the holes there, but what it does have is kind of a little ledge. And let me get down here where I can see it a little bit better. So I'm just kind of resting my screwdriver on that. There's the bottom side. There's that one. And then one more down here at the bottom. This one is a little bit trickier because you do have the drawers in the way, but I think we can still get it here. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. And this one, the little casing did kind of pop apart a little bit, but no big deal. Now, these just fit right back in on the other side. Just like so. Then we bring our door back over, which we're actually going to bring our jack over too. Now, I would probably suggest having a second person along to help you do this, being that this door is heavy. And looks like I'm up just a little bit high. just going to kind of start that, and I'm actually going to give that just a little bit more. Okay, now that we got that all started, we get our screws. Okay. Now, if you just got your locker, haven't put anything together with it yet, we got the door flipped, now we just have to put the badge on. If you already have your locker. Now, the newer ones do have it to where they are not double-sided taped on there, and they don't even come pre-put on there. So, here's the emblem. You can see right there along the back side, you've got a couple little nuts. And they're just a little 8mm nut, and they just kind of thread onto that little post right there. So we'll go ahead and put that on. And just like that, we got our badge on. All right, guys, so hopefully this will help you out. You know, maybe you've moved the location of your box at work or at home, or, you know, moved to a different place, and, you know, whichever side you had on just wasn't quite working out in the new location. You see, it doesn't take long. I mean, this took me probably about 10 minutes to do, and now we've got it for completely the opposite side. One other thing you will have to do, once you get it bolted up, you will have to change your wheels out. So if you're doing this brand new, it's pretty easy. We'll bolt it up to the box, then we'll raise up the one side, take off the dummy wheels, then with that side supported, we'll take off the main casters and move those over to the side where the dummy wheels was at. And then you're all set. So if you haven't seen it yet, check out the video I'll show on how to mount a locker to your toolbox, and hopefully it helps you guys out. All right, thanks for watching.